Well, that was a blast. Nothing but fun walking out there. Our staff, support staff, marketing, everybody, it was all hands on deck to make this thing happen today. I heard it was third largest crowd in the history of our program, and that takes a lot of people doing a lot of things, and including a lot of administrators from a lot of school districts for allowing their kids to come out today and be a part of this, and to partner with them to put on such a really fun, positive event was incredible. And so I'm very thankful for everybody involved and for all their efforts. It was great to have Savannah State out, long ways from home. I liked their game plan today. I thought they, in many ways did a lot to control tempo. I thought they played hard. I thought they worked hard for shots. And then I really liked our ability to challenge shots. I thought we played late into the shot clock very well, and we finished possessions very well. We forced tough shots, several shot clock violations, so I liked our defensive effort that way. Rebounded well. Six shot clock violations, which might be a record in itself, but that was clearly a game plan, deal where they were working the clock a bit. Which can mess with you a little bit, but I didn't think we let it. I thought we really defended well, and we pushed the ball. We got great looks. We didn't shoot the ball quite like we have been today. It's different. I mean, you can ask them about what it's like out there, but it's different having that many people, that amount of noise. To get comfortable in that. You see the percentages our freshmen shot today. This is their first time through this deal, and it's just different. But I thought we played through that well. We established ourselves inside a little bit better in the second half than we did the first half, and Joe and Marie delivered in a big way. I love Taya's rebounding today, 7-0 boards, which was a lot of growth for her. That's something we've really been working hard on, and so lots of positives today. Really proud of the team, and a great win.
All right, Vic and Kat, since Scott said we can ask you, what was it like playing there? I know the first quarter was a little bit of a struggle from what you guys have been. Yeah. You really turned it on in the second. So kind of just take me through that, what that experience was like, and then how you guys were able to kind of adjust and in that second quarter get control.
I love playing this atmosphere, a lot of energy coming out of the gate, with all the kids there screaming, cheering, singing to the Kids Bop songs that are playing. But I think overall I was really happy with our defensive effort. I've never had that many shot clock violations before, and before the game we said, hey, let's hold them to 9 points a quarter, and we were able to do that, so I was happy with that.
Yeah, going off of Mick, but it was amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. There's no place like Gill when it's packed. Like, go to any other place, it's not like Gill. And it was just awesome, and I was proud of our defensive effort too. The 9 points was good at the end to hear that, but yeah.
Scott, obviously there was a mismatch with Joe that you guys were exploiting quite a bit at the end of the game, but talk about her growth and what she's really kind of learning and bringing to the table now at this point in the season.
Yeah, I'm really happy with Joe. And when you get somebody that's new to not only our community, but this level of play, she's never played at this speed before. The junior college that she played at is one of the best in the country. She played maybe on the second best team in the country last year. And so she's played in big games with great athletes. It's just different when you get to this level. Everything's just different, and so it's really neat to see the game just slow down for her. And so what was honestly a foreign language, being spoken to her over the last, since she got here in June. Now it just seems like everything's starting to click for her. Play calls, she's like, yeah, I got this, instead of, what was that? And so there's the hesitation's leaving. She's anticipating much better, and at the same time, I think our team is learning her more and more, what kind of pass you can throw to her, when you need to throw it to her. And so she's just in a really good place. She's learning, to stay down instead of jumping defensively. She's just so much more disciplined there. Today, 3 offensive rebounds, which might seem kind of obvious, but when you're 6'8", you're also the focal point of the other team's defense. They came in here clearly worried about our posts. They were very physical with us early. I didn't think we moved the ball well enough in the first half, really, to get them the position that we would have liked. We also got really good looks from the perimeter that we settled for, but we didn't get the post position I think we could have. In second half, that was a focal point, and we did much better, like you said. But it's just neat to see her settle down. She's such a special athlete, a special person. She's a fan favorite, but she's also a team favorite. If you just watch our team celebrate with her when she's having these breakthroughs, kind of like I mentioned with Taya's rebounding today, Joe's having those breakthroughs in practice all the time, to where now she's really competing well against Marie each day. you know, when almost maybe out of respect for Marie, you know, she would defer to her in practice, and then we'd see kind of a different Joe in games. Now it's every day, and so she's able to develop habits at a higher rate. And so really pleased with what she's doing and what she's bringing to us.
Savannah and Joe, we even seen the lineup where you had both her and Marie out there. What did you like when you saw those two on the floor?
Yeah, lots of height. I love lots of height, you know that. And so that's a lineup I think we can see more and more. You know, Marie's played tons of 4. She's played more 4 than 5, you know, in her career here at Oregon State. And so, you know, now with Joe's development, I think that's just one more thing that we can throw at people. You also saw us go small with Katie at the 4. So we've got 4 guards, or we could go 2 bigs. And so there's a lot of different looks that we can give teams. And so that gives us rebounding. Clearly, it gives us a great high-low look. And you've got 2 players that command a lot of attention, you know. And so I think it's just a good change-up for us, and I can see that's something that we need and something that we use a lot, you know, once we get to conference play especially.
Keeping the same thing, you guys have to learn how to get Joe the ball. She has to learn how to get. How much have you guys developed the chemistry with her, knowing where she wants the ball and being able to get to her, and how much confidence you have for her, and even for Marie, the same thing. You guys have had so much, you know, so much success getting to the post.
I think we're learning what passes they're able to catch and what positions you have to put them in for them to be successful. I know still learning. I can't throw a bounce pass to Joe that as much as I can to Marie. If I make a pass to Joe up high, I know she's going to finish it. You can't stop her on the X. And then Marie has more finesse to her game, so you can get her in different spots.
Yeah, exactly what makes sense.
Good catch.
I don't know what else to say.
I'll let you take the next one. Sorry.
Scott, you go from this fun game, Jeevers Beyond the Classroom, now you're going to the Dan Classic on Saturday. Just what's that mean for you guys, you know, having that opportunity to go up there to Portland, a lot of fan support up there, and to have a doubleheader with the men's game?
Yeah, I love the doubleheader. I mean, that's something that back in my previous life as a coach, played a doubleheader with the men every night, which was a blast, you know, because you get to support each other and fans get to come out and enjoy both games. And so it's an ideal situation for Beaver fans. We love to get to Portland. We do it when we can. You know, this is the first opportunity with the men that's worked out for our schedule, and so we jumped on it. Why not? I mean, and so I'm really pleased that our administration and everyone involved had figured out a way to make it possible for us to play back-to-back like this, because I think we can benefit from each other, you know. And so getting up there where the majority of our fan base is, there's no negative to that, you know, and playing in the Moda Center is going to be great. First time for our program. And so that's going to be fun, but it's all positive. I mean, this is a great week, you know, 3-game weeks are fun, and to finish it up there, you know, with our fan base behind us is a great way to finish the week.
Looking forward to playing the Motor Center.
Yes, me too. It's going to be awesome.
Last time I played NBA early was like there. I remember it was at a Sonics game with Ray Allen and Rashard Lewis, so it's been a while. Yeah.
Wow, look at Mick, all experienced.
I know.
Yeah.
You know. Go Beavs.
Yeah.